Hello friends, welcome in this video. We're going to talk about Q4 preparation today. And Q4, Black Friday, Cyber Monday and the pre-Christmas time. These are huge fucking times in print on demand. And in this time you can skyrocket your revenue more than ever before. So compared to a regular month like June or May or whatever, these months, November and December, are extremely important in print on demand, and you have to prepare for that. You have to make sure that you use this month or these months as much as possible to generate as much revenue and profit as possible. So enough talk. I'm going to show you now what I'm talking about, and that is what I regularly do in Q4. And first of all, when you have such a print on demand store like this is not my store. This is just some store that I found that I like to mention in videos. The owners probably will be very angry because of that, because I did that probably now 10 times so far. But yeah, whatever. I recommend you use a banner here with a countdown, and let's say Black Friday countdown. Then you use another banner for Cyber Monday and another one until Christmas and so on. Or you use a banner and you write order before this date to get your order before Christmas. And that pushes people to order and gives them an urgency, because you have this timer and they think, I want to order this before Christmas and so on. Other than that, use email marketing. And yeah, by the way, just other than the banner, just make sure your whole store has, let's say here for example, you have some trust badges that remind them. I regularly do one small badge here where I write order now to get it before Christmas. That's what I write. And you can just make sure that people see and get an urgency and think, this product or whatever, I want to have this before Christmas. At the same time, make sure you give them discounts, make sure you make some sale, like sale prices and so on, and just make people just give them the urgency to buy. Other than that, use email marketing. The email list you have, attack the email list you have with emails. That's the best time to make email marketing. It's November, it's December, especially the pre-Christmas time is the best time ever. So attack your email list and send out not as many campaigns as possible, but send out a lot of good campaigns and make people buy. Other than that, I have a strategy to use influencers, and I have used that strategy in 2021. I have collected a bunch of influencers, micro influencers. I have another video where I explain how you can do that, and they basically promoted my products for free. I just have to send them the products and they promote them for free. And why you should use influencers is very simple, because first of all, the conversion rate is higher, so you get much more conversions when they promote the products. At the same time, other than the advertising, which has very high CPMs in Q4, the influencers have the same reach and basically the same CPM, you might say, because you just send them one product, they promote it. That's what you do always. It's not like the product costs you more now. So the CPM is exactly the same for influencers, but the conversion rate is much higher, and therefore influencers are a great weapon in Q4. Other than that, you can use Instagram DM strategy. What does that mean? That means you contact people on Instagram via DMs. You have a template text. You send out 10-20 DMs in the morning, 10-20 in the evening. You do that every day, and you do that with people specifically from your niche, and not some random people, but specifically people from your niche. And you send them a nice DM and say, I like your images on Instagram, blah blah. You give them a discount of 20% and say you can use the discount in my store, and put the link in the DM. And that's that. And it did work for me. I used it in the past. It worked in 2020. At the end of 2020 it worked. I'm not sure if it still works now, because there are a lot of spammers these days, but there were a lot of spammers at that time as well, so I guess it will just try. And other than that, the conversion rate, like I already mentioned, is much higher. So advertising platforms that usually are not so profitable, who knows, like Twitter ads for example, or whatever ads, like you can just assume almost every advertising platform has now the potential in the pre-Christmas time to be profitable. So I recommend you just try to run ads everywhere and scale them everywhere, and as long as you are profitable, it's all great. So that's the thing about advertising platforms. So other than that, there's not much more to say here. There are probably a lot of more things you can do. These are the things I have all remembered and written down, and I recommend you do them. And other than that, in the description of this video I have awesome print-on-demand tools that you can use to take your business to the next level. And for some of these tools there is a discount with my links. Check them out now in the description below, as who knows if the discount will be still valid tomorrow. Subscribe to this channel. We see us in the next video. Bye.